Hi guys, so this first reading is going to be for Kylie, and for all my readings, just because I'm learning, I'm going to do just a basic spread, and I'm going to take a look in the book and see which ones would be best to do, just so it doesn't get too complicated on us. Side. This is just an artwork card, and this is the card that shows the difference in traditional suits, this deck, and the elements. So rather than your traditional swords, it'll be winds. Wands will be fire. Cups will be tides. And pentacles or coins will be gardens. And your court card titles are a little bit different as well. So your page will be a jester. Your knight will be a stranger. And the queen and king are the same. So I'll keep this card available to look at because I'm still learning too, so I don't want to get all confused. So Kylie, I'm going to pick a spread for you. I'm going to show you guys the box. The box is the best part. So it's really kind of nice how they have the, sorry for that clicking, that's my wheelchair handles. The background is a matte finish, so it almost makes this look like it's standing out. And then on the other side we have this guy juggling. This one's pretty awesome. Little jester there. And then, ooh, this is the back of the box. It's very heavy. So, sorry if I sound like I'm a little bit far away. The speaker for my phone or the mic is right over here. And my face is this way. So, I hope you can hear me well. I can open this up. Very nice quality. This is the book. And all the artwork is color. So, it talks a little bit about what the card means to the artist, and then we have our divinatory meanings below, which I'll read. As I get a little more practiced with these tarot cards, I'm going to print off a write-up on the traditional suits so we can get a little more detail as to symbolism in the card and whatnot. I don't want to give any false reports. This one's amazing. The Hermit. Look at that. Very surreal. Okay, so let's get to it. So, take the cards out. I apologize if my phone shuts off, if the video just cuts off. I'll figure out where it cut off and I'll continue another video in a separate part for you, okay? So, this did have a little bit of a sleeve in it, but I couldn't get the cards in line, so I got frustrated and just took it out. shuffle these cards. Oh, this one wants to pop out. They're very big, so they're a little awkward to shuffle. And I did what one of my other friends does. She cleanses the cards. And if you know what that is, I have done that already. It's just a way to, more of a formal way of shuffling, I guess you could say. I'm not really sure. Still learning. Alright, so I'm going to cut the deck in half and put this on top. So we'll look at this card in the end. This is something else you need to keep in mind from what I've learned. So at the back of this book we have spreads. This one just shows you two different kinds. So we have the Four Winds spread, which is a little complicated. I'm not really comfortable doing this one yet. And then we have the Fire and Smoke 5-card spread. So we will get into these at a later date. The shells. Sorry for my nails, guys. My nail polish sucks. It's like really cheap. I just painted them yesterday. So I'm going to do past, present, and future, which is a 3-card spread. I'm just going to take from the top. So I'm going to go past, present, and future. Okay, so I'm going to put the cards to the side. So Kylie, I don't know a lot about you, which from what I've learned is a good thing, in the sense that I'm doing this over the internet, and I can't feel a vibe from you or anything like that. I'm not necessarily a psychic, I'm not a medium, but I do have a very keen intuition, so hopefully that comes through for you in your reading. So we have the past. It's reversed. Now as far as reversed goes, I'm still learning that as well, so we're not going to do this for the reading. If you want to take that into account and look it up online maybe after, but I'll give you the meaning of the card in general, okay? So we have the Four of Tides. There we go. So here we see a man, a woman, and a child in a boat. And now the phone's ringing. That's great. That's okay. Okay, so there we go. Four of Tides. I'm gonna look that up here. So tides, once again, would be your cups suit traditionally. Tides, where's tides? And this is Four of Tides. Okay, I'm just going to read it off to the side here. So, Four of Tides. A man and a woman facing opposite directions sit in a boat The vessel floats on still waters and appears to be motionless. The detachment signified in this card is reflected in the isolation and withdrawal of the couple, who appear neither to notice each other nor be concerned with any possible destinations their craft could take them on. So we have our divinatory meanings. Dissatisfaction or discontent, locked in habit or routine, something taken for granted, a lack of appreciation, emotional detachment, or disinterest. So this is in your past. It could be your recent past. It could be many years ago. But take into account again that this card was also drawn in reverse. So it could be the complete opposite for you. So your present, we have the Jester of Winds. The artwork on this is just unbelievable. Look how pretty that is. Okay, so Jester of Winds, beware. Queen, Stranger, Jester. Okay, so the Jester is traditionally represented as the page, which is usually a child, dressed in traditional motley attire and clutching a toy bat, which is played as though an accordion. The Jester of Winds is the most childlike of the four jesters. Its gender appears ambiguous, and its gaze direct and unthreatening. The Jester may be a messenger bringing you ideas for work through challenges, disguised as problems. So the divinatory meanings: a gentle and tender soul, someone who may help in solving a problem, fairness and firm resolve, championing a just cause. So this is your present. Alright, so we're going to get to your future here. 8 of Gardens in reverse. So, I'm just going to show this to you. It's beautiful. It almost looks like an alchemist. Someone inventing some very colorful. Up here we have a bucket pouring some hot liquid out, maybe. Almost looks like there's steam up here. He's got a helmet on or a mask. So there's your 8 of Gardens. And the Gardens, once again, is pentacles or coins. Okay. So we're going to find that here. There we go. Right at the back. Alright. So your future, an alchemist is seen hard at work, surrounded by the colorful and esoteric tools of his trade. the artist makes metaphorical use of alchemy to suggest undertakings requiring sustained and nearly fanatical devotion and expertise in order to attain seemingly impossible results. So your divinatory meanings here: dedication and commitment to a pursuit, development of expertise, pride and methodical attention to detail, diligence and inspiration. It's a pretty good card. It's pretty awesome. There you go. This is your past. Looking in opposite ways, not noticing each other. A lot of stillness, stagnant. Then we have the Jester of Winds. And then we have the Eight of Gardens. So once again, this would be the Four of Cups. The Jester. This would be the Page of Swords. And this would be the Eight of Pentacles or Coins. So the card that popped out today for you is War. I believe War is traditionally the Emperor, I believe. Let's take a look at that. I believe that's a major arcana card. I don't even know where it is. What's the number? Okay. Here we go. Yeah, traditionally it's the Emperor. So, here is the first and only significant departure of I call it the J Tarot, Japaradise Tarot, from the traditional naming convention of the constituents of the major arcana, customarily titled the Emperor. This card embodies I always have a hard time with this word. Archetypal father, possessing a worldly masculine energy of a less creative but more disciplined nature than that of the magician. His power is often seen as the stabilizing energy that counterbalances the feminine energy of the Empress and represents authority, social order, and control. There are both positive and negative aspects to authority and control. The artist has chosen to portray a less harmonic facet of patriarchal power, the darker side of social order, wherein emperors send other men off to war. So your divinatory meanings for this extra card is a dominant figure taking control of a situation, a challenge to be overcome, rules and regulations, and imposing order. So, there you go, Kylie. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. I want to make sure the video doesn't cut me off, so I'm going to say goodbye, and thank you for your support, and I will see you soon.